What is going on? Late start today. I was up late last night putting out yesterday's video, doing some other shiz on the computer.
He was watching Fixer Upper.
And I was getting there, and we've discovered this new show called, I mean, it's not new, but
it's
new to us. It's called Fixer Upper, and it's super cool.
So we're going to Lowe's right now, and
no, we're not.
We're gonna remodel the whole house.
We're going to get breakfast, and then I'm gonna go out to the shop and work on the car. So last night was like pretty much the last cold night, I think. It's pretty warm here in Florida today. And I drained the water out of the radiator. I'm gonna pull the radiator today, pull all the accessories, and pull the water pump, because like I told you guys, I need to swap out the water pump for the new one so I can run the lines for the expansion tank. And we'll also check on my brackets that we made last night that I painted, and hopefully they look a lot better. Just so all of you guys know that don't follow the channel a lot, those brackets and the way that we made them is not ideal, nor would we make anything else like that. It was more of a one-time thing just to get this expansion tank to sit there and be sturdy, and it did that. Alright, back at the shop, time to get cracking on the car. Last night before I went in, I drained the coolant out of the radiator and engine because the water pump needs to be swapped out for the other one. I'll keep this one as a spare, and I might do some weld-on bungs or something here so that if I need to swap it out, I can utilize it with the expansion tank. But for now, the way this works is the radiator has to, the radiator has to come out, pull the belt off, pull the tensioner off, power steering pump off, alternator off, and actually, you know what? The alternator does not have to come off, I don't think. It might, I'm not sure. I haven't taken this off since I put it on, so we'll see. But I'm gonna have Raven help me film today. Chow was helping out last night when we were filming, and I really liked the fact that I had all this extra footage of us like actually working on the car and doing things, and that's footage I usually don't have because I don't have a Chow like Orion does. And so when I'm actually working on the car, I usually just set the camera down, or if there's an opportunity to like set it up for like a time lapse, I'll do that. But yeah, it was cool. So I think I'm gonna have Raven help me out and get cracking on this thing. Fingers crossed, tomorrow's Monday and parts show up. Alright, so I got the radiator out. The power steering pump, or the power steering cooler, is on the front of the radiator. And I had to disconnect the lines, which made this big mess in here. But the good news is, I'm going to pressure wash this engine bay anyways. That way I can go into a 2018 looking clean and fly.
Fly.
I got my own Chow now. It just makes life easier. Then you guys get to see way more. If Raven would pay attention to where she's literally filming the back of the shop.
The back of your head.
No, like, seriously. It just makes more sense because you guys can see more of what I'm doing instead of me talking and then going back, doing work, and then coming back again and talking to you guys.
We can see that fresh new haircut. Damn, baby.
Yeah, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull the belt off, get that out of the way, and then do the power steering pump first. That slides out of the bracket this way, and then pull the bracket off the front of the engine so that the water pump can slide out. And I'm also going to pull my thermostat out of this water pump. It'll go on the new one. It shouldn't be too bad. These belts come off super easy on the LS's. The hard part is remembering how to put it back on. I'm actually going to take this to the auto parts store and get it measured and grab a spare. Because I know that this can pop. Put this somewhere safe. Alright. So next is the power steering pump, and the power steering pump is super easy. It's just these 3 bolts, and you can get through it, get through to them through the pulley. Boom, boom, and boom. Let me set that over here fast. This is about to fall out. Hold this. Thank you. Easy enough. Here's your pump. Let's try and let that rest right there. Ding!
Dang. It looks like a bell anyway.
It's really like a dinger. And then you're balling it. Oh, never mind. I don't need balling shoes.
I changed them. I knew I would get them dirty.
Hold this.
Ugh. They're cold.
As a matter of fact, damn it. It looks like this bracket might have to come off. Well, that's alright. So done.
So,
Do you want to tell my viewers what you're doing outside?
sanding my car down to get rid of the hideous orange peel.
Purple peel?
Yeah.
Should change your Instagram name to Purple Peel.
Oh my god.
And it's just a rip-off of the Purple Power logo.
Yeah, exactly.
Sell it in a bottle.
Alright, this is the last bolt holding this accessory bracket on, and then I'll be able to access the last bolt for the water pump. Everything will come off. And it'll be nice, everything will be nice and out of the way for me to clean up later and make sure this thing looks super pretty.
You look super pretty.
I appreciate that, thank you. It's one thing I got that Orion doesn't have. Somebody told me I'm pretty all day.
Yeah.
There it is. Can you run and grab me a... Wait, actually.
What do you mean?
Alright. Here comes the water pump. There she is. Raven's going to the store, so it's just me for a little bit, and we got all the accessories off. And as you can see, now that all that's out of the way, there's a lot of oil and dirt and grime all over. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop it off jack stands, push it outside, and pressure wash it, make it all nice and clean, you know. I want to, I want to have a fresh start with a nice clean build for the new year. Princess is out here. What are you doing, big girl? How big, mama? Were you digging a hole? Shake? Good girl. Sprayed the radiator. I wish I could just spray the interior of the car because there's so much dust and shit in there, but you can't. So, front of the car looks pretty good. It's definitely cleaner than it was. Somehow shit just keeps getting kicked up onto it though because I'm not spraying this on concrete. But down in there looks good. Overall, satisfied. It's cleaner than it was. Like I mentioned in previous videos, I really hate working on cars that are just covered in grime and oil and buildup and shit, so keep this bitch clean. She's back in the shop now, and I would say if I had a better paint job on the front clip here, it would have gotten a lot cleaner. But it still looks a lot better than it did. And then underneath the car too, I jacked it up and sprayed purple powder everywhere and did that. Fuel cell is a lot cleaner. This thing just collects so much dust back here because it's not enclosed at all. Dust, dirt, whatever else. So yeah, I'm happy. And as you can see over here, the bracketry for the accessories is off. I took apart the water pump, so we got some spare gaskets, and the water pump's still good too. It's over there, but spare gaskets, tensioner, thermostat. It's that Mishimoto 160, and then thermostat housing there. Right now, before I go inside in this video, I'm gonna mount up the expansion tank. We'll see how it looks and where we can mount the regulator. I'm not going to do that tonight, but expansion tank's going on. Well, our tabs might be ghetto, but this thing is solid as fuck. It's level. Oh, let's see if we can focus this. It's level. And one of the little issues that we did run into is we put my old hood on. And on these like vented hoods, there's like a big bubble right here. So basically I'm going to hole saw a hole in the bottom of the hood. It won't come out the top, so don't worry. It'll be hidden under the hood. It's just like extra fiberglass for, I don't know, probably structural support, but it's not going to do anything. It's not a big deal, but it'll just fit that cap right there. Everything else clears. It's not bad. I could honestly use like hood risers, but I don't like that shit, so I'd rather just cut a hole. You're not going to see it, don't worry. And to a lot of people asking if I'm going to cut my hood for the new manifold, yes, the new manifold is bigger. And it's better though. It's going to make more power. It's better for this application, this NA kind of setup. So I'm very excited about it. Trying to be consistent with these daily uploads, so I hope you guys are stoked. And I'll be back out here tomorrow to do a little bit more on the car. Yeah, I don't want to bore you guys too much with only car update videos, but it's that time of year. So you guys are along for the ride. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.